This episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto is brought to you by Eye Candy by Lily. Eye Candy by Lily, it's more than just beauty. It's more than just enhancements. It's everything you need at your fingertips. She has 20 to 23 millimeter lashes, butterfly lashes, colored lashes, rhinestone lashes, eyeliner, lip liner, lip gloss, press on nails, everything you need to look right for you, your man, and everybody else. So head on over to her website, eyecandybylily.com. Same thing for Instagram, Twitter, and check out what she got going on.
Yeah, it did him.
Why is my John so delayed?
I know.
I hope that they don't do that. I have a hard time.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto.
Yo.
Man, John, it's been a minute. Life been life.
Life been life, and tell me about it.
Like, bruh.
A whole lot done happened.
I feel like I'm having the same conversation with people. Like, with all my friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we'll call each other or we might hit each other up. And, like, we may not get back to each other. Like, it could be, like, within an hour.
Nigga.
Or that y'all could be, like, 5 days, bruh. And it's like, I
Me?
swear to God, it's no love lost. But sometimes, bruh, it just be... And it's not that I don't want to talk to them or they don't want to talk to me. But it just be like, yo.
I just be caught up, things be going on. And, like, in my head, you be the mental note, like, I'm going to get back to them later when I finish doing what I doing. And then 4 days done gone by and you like, oh, shit, I ain't never hit back.
Bruh,
I'm real terrible right now. I'm real terrible.
Like, I called my homegirl today. And she, no, I called her a month ago. I called her a month ago, bruh.
Niggas.
And she called me the day while I'm at work. I'm like, hello. And she's like, oh, I'm like, let me call you back. So I called the girl back. She said, yeah, I didn't realize I didn't call you back from like a month. I was like, man, listen, I get it, bro.
Ain't no problem, man. We get back when we get back.
Get it, bro. Feel you.
Like this right now is reminding me I got some folks I need to get back to.
I'm telling it just be like. In a world filled with challenges, finding someone to listen, understand, and guide you through life's ups and downs can make all the difference. That's why this episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto is brought to you by Dr. Hood. Dr. Hood is an up-and-coming intern therapist on a mission to help you navigate life's journeys with compassion, empathy, and understanding. She is currently working with Georgia Hope, and she brings a fresh perspective and genuine passion to her work. Follow her socials so that you will be able to ask her questions and just understand the full power of therapy. And also stay informed about all of the new ways that we are discovering help people in their mental health. I just feel like, of course, we can all manage the time better. But like, bruh.
But in real life,
it's not enough time in the world.
I swear it's not like... But at the same time, I know I'm wasting so much time. Like, for example, earlier, how I fall asleep, couldn't tell you. But, bro, shit just be happening. Like, get off work. You be having, like, you have, like, a damn list you supposed to get knocked out. And you fuck around and watch Netflix for 10, 20 minutes. Next thing you know, the night gone. You ain't did shit you supposed to do. And you like, fuck. Get up. We're going to try it again tomorrow. We're going to try it. You come back from work. I'm trying to get out this loop right now. Like me, like I said,
it's kind of like when you've been on autopilot for so long. It just like when you start to get more time, it'd be like I know I could be doing with the time,
but I want to relax right now.
Like I just need a second, but then that second turn into hours.
Into goddamn yep.
And you be like,
hours.
Dang. Like
I got a TV stand to put together when we finish do this. I got still like it's just I always got something to do right now, but it just be getting pushed off. I be tired. I'm getting comfortable now too. It's like I'm still getting used to my new environment and shit. So
yeah, bro, you just bought a house. Congratulations on it.
Appreciate it, homeowner, young nigga, starting early.
That
type shit.
How'd I feel?
Oh, nigga, great. Like I can't even explain how that shit feel. Like it's different when you go from pulling in the goddamn apartment complexes to now I'm pulling in the subdivision. Like,
bro,
nigga, this is mine. Like, nigga, I got a garage. I got a driveway.
I be going to my homegirl house
I got a yard to tend to now and shit.
Dog. First of all, her house is huge. So every time
Big.
I go over there, it feel like I'm on vacation. Like,
Nigga, that's how, bro. I literally was on vacation my first week. We moved in this bitch. I was on a 9-day vacation, bro. I was in this bitch
like, give me my blanket, big behind you. I was feeling like, wow, I don't want to go back home. Like, I don't want to go.
When you get to this point, yeah, that shit is different. You get used to that shit real quick though, cause like, yeah, it's something like.
Now,
I mean, it's not like you not.
HOA or no?
Huh?
Are y'all in the HOA or no?
Hell yeah, we got an HOA. I'm trying to tell you, like, you either gonna get. Well, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that, but it's tough nowadays to find something with no HOA. Like,
I ain't gonna. Everybody I know that got a house live in the HOA.
Everybody got an HOA.
Very few that don't.
Like, my peoples, they don't got HOA. That's because, like, my neighborhood in the north, like, kind of where, like, that weird section where, like, it's like the first strip of homes within my neighborhood. So it's not part of the apartments, and it's not part of the, like, technically.
Wait, what part of the north?
Off Cross County, Dorchester Road, like Brookdale. You know that shit off Cross County?
Yeah.
That's our technical neighborhood, right? But we stay in the two rows that start before that actual neighborhood. That shit it's not per se a neighborhood. That shit don't got no HOA, no nothing. So it's always been real sweet around that side.
I know
but
exactly what you're talking about, bro.
You know Pepper Tree too, right behind like them house. Yes, those. I ain't gonna say my road, but them two streets. Yeah, bro, right there. That's where
she got on. She said,
That's the thing. Like that shit low key really like. Well, at least from my street back, really the burbs now. Like, ain't really got.
If we talking about the same spot, I went to a house party out there one time.
Yeah, you talk about the right shit. Yeah, them boys still.
Yes, okay. My granny used to stay over there.
Yeah, bro, like if you go down the little side road, the post office right there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. That's where we at right there in the north.
I thought you always lived in the west.
Nigga, I've been in the north my whole life, always traveling to school.
You know, I grew up in the north.
That's crazy. See, I never know that. I always assumed you stayed in the west. Shit.
No, I grew up Dorchester and Montague.
That's crazy. I must say, I right there off Dorchester Cross County Road.
We moved from the west. That's that was my granny house.
Where
we moved from there when I was like 6.
That's funny. Like for some reason, my mama always remember your granny. Like every now and then, she'll randomly ask and be like, "Oh, how you friend with the granny?"
Bro, everybody remembers my granny, man.
I swear, bro. Your granny was your granny was everywhere back then. Nigga. If we saw you, you was with your granny, nigga. You was with your granny. I tell people,
I was like, listen, if you saw me, you saw one.
Oh yeah, right? OG been with you
every single time. It don't matter if it was a track meet, a basketball game, a school play.
Whatever the case may have been.
What the thing, the teacher conference.
Oh yeah, the conference, the little conference.
Every summer camp, everywhere I went, field trips and all, she was right there every single time.
Real
and
one.
I'd be like looking back. I'd be like, bruh, like how?
Hey, thugging.
How, bruh? Cause ain't that much time in the world. Plus, working all them jobs that you work.
That shit flew. Hey, she made shit happen though. That's a real one right there.
I'm telling you.
Like I said, hey, you saw her.
I'm retired.
Yeah. Shit, like that's my like. See, that's the unique situation about my shit. Like I want to give back to my peoples, but like them niggas, they up now. Like they straight, to be honest. So
see,
it's
that's
like
the thing.
I don't even know what I know. My dad in the cars and shit, so I'll probably end up giving him some car or some shit. Mm-hmm. But that nigga about to get a vet this year and shit. So it's like, damn, I really like.
Yeah,
I'll get that. They'll get something down the line when I.
Yeah.
Up there for
like
real.
Growing up, never like needed for nothing. Didn't get everything.
But I be telling niggas that shit.
Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
like at work.
But now I feel like they in way better like situations than they was like, younger, bro.
They like when I tell you it's different. Like you can see and tell. Like
you can.
It's like I love that shit for y'all, boy. I really do.
No.
Fucking cause like I said, like I said, growing up, we ain't never have want for nothing, need for nothing. But you know, we ain't never been like I just getting what the fuck I want. Like,
Hello.
hey, like every like these pair of J's coming. Like, nigga, my mom bought my first pair and that was it, nigga. Them Oreo 4s. Every pair of shoe after that been me. Like, niggas can't tell me.
I swear the last pair of Jordans my daddy got me was them fire red 3s.
Fire red, OG shit right there, bro.
Hello, like you know
OG
what I'm
shit.
Him out, bro. Now he has gotten me shoes since then, but some Jordans.
But some J's.
No.
I remember that shit. Like, man, that shit. It was sweet, honestly. Like birthday, Christmas time, you know for sure you gonna hit.
They always
you gonna hit.
I just one Christmas. That's when the Wii first came out.
Nigga, everybody named Mama. If you was black, you had a Wii. I swear to God.
I forgot, but I don't know how my daddy could have afforded to buy that. I didn't know if this man went on the corner real quick, and I don't know what he did, bro. Cause I'm like looking back. Like I said, you look back and you be like,
how did?
And you gotta think, my parents wasn't together, so living in single income household for real.
See, I'm about to say, and that's what I always say. I've been blessed too. Like I always had both my parents. Both of them been working the same job my whole life. So like, them niggas, my mom, they both 25 plus years, like almost pushing 30 years. Them niggas hit 30 years together this year, like this month.
I swear they're a second couple. I know they hit 30.
30 fucking years.
Two couples this year that I know. One was already in their 30s, and the other one I think they was like 33.
They've been there. My mom, she been like 8 years together. 30 married.
Dang, bro.
Crazy, real like high school type shit. Like my old man drove up to Rock Hill. Them 4 years my mom been in Winthrop.
What?
All 4 years.
Oh,
bro.
That's love. He loved that.
The word I'm about to say, she get out of school, they dropped the house. What's crazy is our closing date was the same closing date of my parents, bruh.
Oh.
But our shit, that was the original closing date, but our shit had to get back up. But yeah, like a lot of shit, like coincidences. Like my mom got the same birthday. It's like a lot of crazy coincidence shit that I got going on now.
Now, okay, you and this girl, y'all done got a house together. She done graduated. When you gonna marry this girl?
It's on the way, man. That's everybody question, man. Yeah, it's on the way.
Shoot, I see your homeboy he get engaged.
Kyle, yes sir, that boy Kilo.
What is going on?
Niggas is hitting that age. Like I was having like that mental conversation with myself today.
No, for
it's
real,
like
it just be like, we too young for that. But then I'd be looking like, we really
we starting to hit that.
We really
nigga,
not.
when you start to apply for certain shit and that shit say 25 to 30 something, that's when shit get real. I'm like, bro, we pushing that upper mark now. This shit ain't.
Yeah, like we
niggas falling off, people insurance and shit. You got to start handling
like
all that.
It's a blessing to get old. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
It's
bro, a lot of niggas ain't make it to this shit. That's why we saying like niggas ain't make it to see this shit.
Yeah.
Fucking all in between financial situations going on.
Yeah.
It's just like you said earlier, ain't no love lost when it come to, you know, seeing people do what they do. Like niggas getting married, niggas doing this and that. But yeah, I'm living that American dream. House, I got the dogs, gals, so yeah, the ring and all that shit coming. Re-up my pockets real quick, goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
So
I say start early.
What you gonna do with the clothing brand?
That shit about to wake back up. Hey, y'all see, I got some OG
that's
shit on right here. This original. If you got this, you probably still rocking this bitch. This shit.
No, for real. That's some
this shit
bro.
This shit held up.
Stuff start peeling, and then
you still see this.
Start getting on the thing, like the black don't be that deep black anymore. Like it just like people be. Especially back home, because I feel like everybody in Charleston.
Don't get me started. And it's like, it's really different.
Wrong with it, because it's enough everybody can eat. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's not food for everybody. But if you gonna do it, bruh.
You gotta do it right.
Bruh.
You gotta do it right.
It's like
or don't cry about the support. Like, that's one thing about Charleston. Niggas will cry if they don't sell out or some shit. Like, bro, do you understand? Charleston is Charleston. We have the rest of the fucking 51 states to worry about.
Like, when I be looking at my analytics, right, for like my videos, you know, I get more views in Georgia that I do in South Carolina.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I could say that for me personally, like I don't want to knock nobody or nothing, but like niggas I met up here, like they be in my comments, they be in my likes, they be sharing my shit. It be like the people, real genuine shit, like people I haven't known for more than a year or two, and it's not like I talk to them every day type shit. It was like, yo, I met them and we just network and connect type shit, and that shit was real love like, type shit.
Two of the girls, Shannon and Jalen, that I had on the pod a couple episodes, right? Mm-hmm. As soon as they found out I had a podcast, oh, let me get on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I met them in January.
That's how that shit be. Like, same here on this side. It's like I just really got slack, but I gotta cut myself some slack too, cause like I be having a lot of shit going on. I be doing this, I be doing that. I am worried, and like I done got the I'm gonna say officially like niggas like they about to start sending me numbers at 9:00 for Georgia. It's just I got a lot of shit going on for me right now, but I know the brand definitely locking back in. Drop gonna be. I'm trying to make that happen before Halloween, because that's how I did that shit the first time, bro.
That's what I'm saying, because
nigga, I had my drop ready. Cool. I had that drop ready by Holler, like, what was that, 2020, when a nigga first got back up there?
I would already start putting out, like, not like, what's the word I'm trying to look for?
Mock-ups and shit?
Basically, like,
see, that's the thing, like, that's why I say it's really just on me, bro. Like, nigga, I have probably, like, I got 4 to 5 drops, like there's fresh designs that I done paid for that I just haven't done nothing with. Like I just went through like a mental breakdown. I wouldn't say breakdown, but like when I didn't get my shirts that set before like my most recent set, that shit had thrown me off. I'm like, bruh, that shit demotivating. I had to get my money back up. That's another thing too. It all take money and shit too. So like, yeah, once I get a little bit more settled and whatnot,
people don't be realizing that, especially back home. They're like, okay, we're gonna start a clothing brand. There's nothing wrong with that. It's enough money for everybody. But like I said, if you're gonna do it right. You can't just slap a logo on it and then want to charge $50 for a shirt.
Bro, they're gonna slap a logo on it and a little phrase or some shit and be like, yo, this shit's $60.
And it's like, bro, that's how you want to start out. Cool. But them shirts shouldn't be no more than $20.
No more than $20. Like,
you know what I'm saying? And then
that's the thing. I be selling like some of my shirts. I know I could get the $50 if I really wanted to, cause nigga, I got tag, custom bag, all that come with it. And I was letting my shit go for 30, 25 at times. Like, it's just like, I don't know, that shit is a little different for me. I got that trap mentality, so I know how to get shit in and out.
Yeah.
It's just like,
and it's like, you can start out that way, and then you can start evolving. Like you said, you can start custom buying tag. You can get a better, wherever the people you get like your products and your
hell yeah, like the overall quality, like
your vendor.
Niggas don't put the time in to know like actual like niggas just be in it for the money. Like I actually enjoyed that shit, like shoes and all that. Like nigga, I know like what GSM my shit is. Like niggas don't know what GSM is probably. Nigga, that's like that. That's like the
I definitely don't.
It's like the weight of the t-shirt, pretty much. Like,
oh, got you.
That shit like that.
That do make a difference.
Shit like them shirts, them crops I got, nigga, them shit thick. Like them shit like a claw. But like I'm just trying to keep trying to keep elevating. Like once I hit, well, I want to say, cause that right there, those shirts like more like damn, like that's like real luxury type shit, like quality. Like once I really get the packaging to match the quality of the shirt and really like lock in, nigga, that's some shit I can really like put on a fucking hanger and be like, yeah, I want $60, $80 for this shit.
You, bro, like you be having the blueprint. Like you got your bowling. You got
nigga, I miss bowling, bro. We could talk about that real quick. Bowling, bro. Yeah. That shit was like that was like a great stress relief for me for like the longest. But like I said, in this moving process of shit, I ain't been in a minute. Nigga, I had so much bowling clips. Nigga, that was 3 months of bowling clips from off of like 2 visits. And I done ran through all my clips now finally. But I had to get nice with that shit. I'm probably rusty now, but bowling, brand,
that's what I'm
dogs.
Saying. Like, you got the bowling, you got the dogs, you got the like what was the biker boy thing?
I'm about to say the bikes, trauma boys. See the trauma boys, I'm trying to make that like more so like what can I like like Travis Scott and the Jack Boys. I'm like trying to brand that shit as like a whole, like not per se like we do anything specific, but everybody got their own motion going on. Like my cousin Cardo, he really on the bikes for real. Got a good job. He in the stocks, this, that, and the third. My other niggas, they an electrician, electrical work and shit like that. I'm into like, the business side of things. So like, I'm trying to build that page as like it's us with the brand.
About Travis, y'all really AMP.
Honestly, like them niggas be on the game. I'm trying to get them niggas to stream every time they touch the game. I'm talking like they be on the game 3 to 4 hours a day and don't stream, bro. I'd be like, gotta stream that shit, bro.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like you got the vision. Y'all literally can be like, not even just AMP, but y'all trauma.
We could be a trauma boy, and that's why I was saying like when I sit back and talk, like when I go back through my memories and shit, like I'd be like, bro, we really been doing this shit. Me, Kyle Quez, Trauma Boys, like as a whole, nigga, we was. I'm not trying to flex or nothing, but we really was them guys in high. Like nigga, we been wearing Supreme. We been spending money on shoes.
Listen,
we been on all that shit.
Not high money, baby.
We been on all that shit.
I swear for God, John, I saw you with a different pair of Jordans on almost every time I saw. When it be basketball game, it would be at the fair. Like
nigga was game. Fresh. I cared about my shoes more than the fit.
Always, it was you, Taylor, Tyler. Like really, the whole basketball team. For real.
I'm about to say the whole squad low key had it going. Like I miss that shit, bro. Like that shit.
Nah, for real.
Times different. We all older now. We all like everybody don't even talk like that. Like it's certain. I would say smaller cliques within the cliques now. Like I be trying to get everybody together, but it's like
I be seeing that too.
I miss how shit used to be, man. Like everybody just like, niggas grow apart and shit, man.
Remember my cousin Ashley would throw all them parties and kickback?
Nigga. It was a time to be alive back then. Good, wholesome fun. Not all that bullshit. Like niggas would go cave somebody flow in or some shit. Like
the times we had at them parties.
Crazy. You can't recreate that shit no more. It's just not gonna happen. I
forgot. Granny Joy, don't even finish watching this part. Bruh. This time I don't think he was there. But I think Taylor was there.
Taylor ain't missed. Taylor probably been at that bit.
I think he was there. And it was OG and all them, right?
Yeah, I missed that shit.
So we was on Otrano. You already know how Otrano go, bruh.
Yeah, I'm about to say, as soon as you say that, it's, oh, shit.
Oh, man, listen. And crazy thing is, I always been on Otrano growing up. I always was a North baby.
Bro, I start going on that side probably till, like, high school type shit.
I always been a North baby. We ain't moved to, I like to claim that. We ain't moved to Berkeley County till I was, like, high school. And
damn, y'all boy in Berkeley?
I was sick, bro. I see.
That's
exactly.
That's them niggas. That shit hard, and it's just yeah.
Like that junk was. Oh my god! And the crazy thing was, we lived like right in front of Goose Creek. I still ain't go. West Ashley.
Where I'm about to say that's how like
everybody knew where I lived, but I ain't caused no trouble at school. So they was like, if nobody said nothing, we ain't saying nothing.
See, like my mom always worked in West Ashley, so like. I think that's how we had really always finesse. See, like, I ain't never gone to school on my side. Oh, I lied. Zucker. And them niggas got me up out that bitch ASAP. I'm right back in the West, nigga.
Now, see, okay, so remember I told you I had lived off of Montague and D Road.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so technically, because from middle school, I went to West Ashley Middle.
Mm-hmm.
But Zucker was right there.
Right there.
I don't know why my daddy didn't let me go. I feel like they were still building it. But by
that shit was fresh. That shit was like, I think when I went, it was like the first year of that bitch or the second year of that shit, something like that.
So like, by the time, because we were same grade, so by the time I could have gone to middle school, I don't know why he didn't put me in Zucker. Honestly, he didn't want me in the North Charleston, none of them.
At all, yeah.
Any North Charleston schools, he did not want me.
See, that shit was crazy because I had wanted to go to CE with everybody so bad, and like my mom had missed like the.
Went to?
I went to Zucker and then I got on to charter. I had transferred to charter 8th grade and I finished out that bit.
And you know what's crazy? Bro, I was supposed to go to charter.
A bunch of people supposed to go. Back then, charter used to actually be picky back then. Like you actually had to get in that bit.
What happened? Because my daddy, that whole side from downtown.
Where
his mama and my granddaddy, they from the east side, and then my granddaddy and them, they was kind of in the middle.
Where?
So yeah, they was like. They wanted because they found this new school. They thought it would be good for me or whatever. and they wanted me to go to charter, but I can't remember like what happened. Like I wasn't denied, and I think I was put on a wait list.
That's probably what happened. Waitlist,
and I was like,
waitlist. And what's crazy is them niggas.
Somebody for it's not even a private school.
Not even. That's why niggas thought it was private because everybody like
you cannot tell me
get in there. Private,
the way it was acting.
You gotta get in there. Man, that shit crazy. They waitlist that too. My little brother. Fresh.
And we didn't know like okay, like
man. By the time, so
I ended up going to West Ashby Middle. But boy,
by the time we was seniors, that shit got real regular, real quick, nigga.
That's I'm like, but I'm mad though, because I went to West Ashley. I would not trade going to West Ashley for nothing.
See, and like I got like a 50-50, like, cause it's like I had liked charter, but that shit was having a smaller school experience. Like if you
high school is kind of like
I was about to say if you that nigga at a small school, yeah, you that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. So like I feel like I'm like would that had transferred over. But I went to college and still was that nigga. So I feel like it didn't really matter where I went. It would have been. I feel like if I went to a school like that, I might have been on a different spectrum or something. I might have been on early or some shit. Because like I would have had more people to touch, more hands to touch, rather as these same 16 niggas I see every day. I would probably see
I feel like
a couple thousand niggas a day over there at West Ashley. That shit big as shit compared to our school.
Yeah. Because like when I went to Wingate, right? People would have like their own stuff. And like people would support, but like I said, it's a smaller school. But everybody like even if you was beefing, everybody felt like
I'm about to say everybody still.
I ain't gonna let you go out there like that though. You know what I'm saying? But going to South Carolina, and like I said, it's another thing. Like everybody got to hustle. Girls doing nails, girls doing lashes, dudes heads, or like somebody making plates, like whatever, or the clothing.
Making plates. I remember them shit.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to sell clothes. So people had stuff going on. But since it was a bigger school, more cliquish. Like at Wingate was smaller. So if you was Greek and black and pre-med, you can be all that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you can't do the same thing in South Carolina, but most of the time you're going to have somebody spread out.
A lot more spread.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause that's how it was when I transferred from Limestone. When I went to upstate, it's like upstate a smaller, like bigger school, but that shit's still small enough to where like you see the same nigga, you see people hanging out or doing the same shit. You go to the party, you see the same niggas.
Well, talking about it was kind of like, listen, you black, you gonna see the same people. It's a good bit of us, but 9 times out of 10, you done see this person at least once in passing.
Hell yeah. See, at Limestone, at least you definitely done seen that motherfucker at least once or twice.
Like, I feel like you really gotta make the best out of whatever environment you in. Because, like I said, one could be more cliquish, and they'd be like, well, I'm already kind of fooling with this one, so And then on the other hand, one is smaller, so it's more like family oriented.
I say definitely.
You may not be able to reach as many people.
Definitely.
So it's like, it's really what you make of it for real.
What's what you make of it? We made it. Well, shit, I made it work with what I had there, type shit. Like you said, I don't think I would trade it. I have enjoyed my time there, type shit.
But what? I had a ball at West Ashley, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I think I would have had more ball, but I probably would have gotten some more shit. I don't know.
And that's crazy because my daddy, he did not want me to go to no school in North Charleston. But, bro.
Yeah. What's funny is when I started fucking up at charter, my dad threatened to send me to Stall. I was like, I'm not going to that shit, bro. I was
Dang, why you didn't want to go to Stall, bro?
But at that point, I think I was sophomore, junior year, some shit. So
no.
I was.
How you gonna pull me out now?
Exactly, bro. I'm locked in with my peoples. I'm locked in with football. Like, nah, you don't play with me, bro. Like, nah.
I be telling my dad all the time. I be like, bro, you try to, protect me from whatever.
But you can't say it. That shit gonna be.
But it's like,
bro, my little brother goes to Academic Magnet, and I be listening to him. I'm like, bro, anywhere you go, it don't matter. Niggas are doing the same. We do it. The white people do it. Like,
for all them riots and pepper spray incidents and bringing guns and like, bruh,
this shit crazy nowadays. They don't be having none of that shit going on, but it's more so like, schools like what he at, it's more so like on a, you know, like mental, or niggas doing like either hard drugs or like just weird shit. I'd be like, how are you like crash dummies? Like,
yo, we gonna talk about
our time,
like, what
our time, 16, 20, end of 15 through like 17 was a wild stage. It was like, what are you niggas doing in school?
In school,
like
what? I swear, it was one dude. He brought his gun to school every day, and he was never one of the dudes that like, well, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. One of them guys that be like, well, I'm gonna end it all right here. You know what I'm saying? He just always brought it because he knew when we get out of school, he got
what type of time? Yeah, what type of time, bro? Like, fucking what was I about to say? Oh yeah, I'm about to say. I remember Stall niggas was getting bagged, bumped back to back, bringing guns to school. One nigga posted he had his shit on him. It was like crazy. And then 17 niggas was really dying in 2016, 17. Like that shit was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. My thing was, like, if you was doing bad at charter, why was he gonna send you to Stall?
He wanted, exactly. That's ass backwards if you ask me, because nigga, that shit would have put me right back. It would have put me right back where I was at.
He could have sent you to any school in Charleston County. Why Stall?
Stall, because he know I didn't want to go to that bitch, and I would have had to restart. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to fucking Stall, nigga.
Bro, you know the boy closed down, oh my god, Garrett, a while back?
I had to hear about that.
Wrong. They need to open that school back up, bro.
That shit had like a little daycare and everything in that bitch. Like,
them boy had like the hair salon, because it was like a trade type school.
I'm about to say a real deal. Like, yeah, that shit was nice. If I could go back and redo that shit, I probably would have. I would have traded that shit my way out. Cause nigga, it's niggas that went straight into trades that 6 figures off the rip, and they just been elevating ever since.
We always gonna need plumbers. We always gonna need welders. We always gonna need meat cutters. Like, those are the things that are essential. We're always gonna need those.
The shit's not going nowhere.
Exactly. But then you go to school, which not gonna say it's a waste of time. It's a scam, but it's not a waste of time. We learn about
shit we don't. Even in college, nigga, I ain't start really touching my business shit until junior, like really the junior year type shit, like actual.
And sophomore, it's just, I mean, freshman, you already know it's a bunch of fluff classes. Then sophomore, like all your intros to your major, basically. And then junior, that's when you really start. But then you've been cruising this whole time.
Word, and then you finally got
I was like, the freak. So then, of course, your grades drop because you're not.
Grades drop.
So you be like, but honestly,
stressing.
Probably the best my junior year, and them junk dropped my senior year because, bruh, I was done. Like, between COVID,
it was COVID for me.
That's what, bro. Like COVID, like
I was finally catching my stroke bottom. Yeah. So
you know, I was like, my grades was up the par. I was gonna handle something. You know what I'm saying? And then, I was like going out like way more. Then next thing you know, COVID.
What? Bro, like, even like the beginning of COVID type shit, that shit was straight. But it started getting worse and worse. Like,
yeah, like in the beginning, it's like, okay, no school. Oh, we getting money thrown at us. Oh, this, that, and third. But then as time went on, bruh, like between taking them, I think I took like 3 or 4 summer classes that summer. Plus, I'm working like a freaking dangling because I never been through a state of emergency before. So I don't think because I had my job at Panera. I had my job.
I had work at that shit for a little bit in high school.
Oh God, I would have my job at the student library, and I had my internship.
I know that library probably even paying you fucking pennies or some shit.
Oh, it's the weird for God. Like, I don't even know.
Oh, shit.
I mean, listen, I'm paying everything out of pocket, so whatever. I'm a hustler. And I have my internship. Man. So, all that gets shut down. So, I'm thinking like, oh my God, how am I going to pay my rent? I'm just like, my car paid off. But I'm thinking all the other stuff like, yo, how am I going to pay this? I'm paying that. I'm already paying one of my student loans currently at the time. So I'm like, yo,
I ain't touched none of that shit.
you know what I'm saying? So like a ding-a-ling, because I never lived through a state of emergency before. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna go get a job.
I did bust my ass through that shit.
Bruh.
Like,
so I
cause
went.
nigga, when they booted us from school, when I went back home, nigga, I'm working 40 hours at Sam's.
I had a student apartment, so like this is like my apartment. So they couldn't tell us to leave. So I'm still, paying rent. So,
that's what I was in an apartment, but it was still on school grounds. So yeah, we had to get up out that bitch, went home to work, and then pretty much I was in a situation like that. I had like quote unquote fail out the business school because you had to maintain a certain GPA. So them boy telling me I need to take this class to get my GPA up to fill in, summer type shit. I ain't going back, bro. I was like, man, fuck them.
If I didn't take them for summer classes, bro, I was not graduating on time. That's why I was like, I don't care. Like, I paid out that summer tuition. I'm going to every family member, like, listen, please donate to the United Negro Fund. Like, I'm busting. That's why I'm working.
My dog had need that.
Bro, if I don't, who gonna do it?
Facts.
So,
yeah, shout out to y'all niggas. Shout out to y'all niggas that graduated. Shout out my homeboy 50, cause I met him when in 2020 we was roommates. That's how I met 50, sweet mates. We went back home. I came back to school. He waited that whole year. He sat out that whole year, came back, and he just graduated finally. Took him a little minute, but that nigga finally did that shit. He did that shit.
He came back, bro.
Exactly. Niggas like me, shit. Once I started touching some paper, I'm not finna put that on pause. Go back to school. Fuck no, baby.
This guy here. Does he like? So I get the job and I'm working. I ain't really making no money for real, but it's enough. But then I start seeing people get all that unemployment. I wanted to jump off a building.
Fucking raking it in, bro.
No way, bro. I mean, my mama getting check after check after check.
Homeboys been hitting on that. I'm talking like, them niggas was getting like 800 or some shit a week. I'm like, nigga, you don't work. You don't work.
Got a whole kennel of poodles, but selling them things for $1,500 and more. Some of them was like 3 bands. Bro,
I'm about to say, you think that's it? But these Frenchies?
That's one woman that made so much money during COVID. It's like everything.
That shit put her in retirement. Put her up, nigga. It's a few people like that. Like my homeboy, I'm pretty sure he hit the PPP in Florida, but he did it right. Nigga started a bouncy house business. From the bouncy house business, got into real estate. Now he one of them niggas.
That's the thing.
He just got property. He got properties, and now he just straight.
I wish I had like took one of them PPP loans. Like, you know what I'm saying? For a business.
Who you telling? I had a legitimate business already. Like, that shit crazy. I thought that shit was. I'm like, yeah, these niggas have to pay that back. I was scared about having to pay that back. Imagine taking 20,000-30,000 and then you got to pay that bitch back.
Yeah.
On top of my school shit, I was like, I'm not trying to be in a hole like that.
I feel like it was just the wrong time for us. Like, the headspace that we was in was students. Like, what are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I was not thinking about, how I'm gonna make this money, or how am I gonna get back to this. My thoughts was like, I'm about to fail epidemiology. How am I gonna get my internship back? And who is gonna pay for all these? I'm like, I was not thinking about that. I'm thinking about being a student. So I just feel like if I was where I'm at now, I will put. Give me the loan. I'm finna I wouldn't. Maybe I could buy like a studio. Start partying there. Everybody sitting at home.
Nigga, you definitely could have wrote all that shit off.
Like, because nobody's gonna be doing nothing but being at home buying on Amazon or on YouTube. So,
bro, and that's how we was eating, cause niggas was sitting home on free money, spending that shit.
It was so many people. You got like these women that sell, like they were selling lashes out the trunk of their car, right? Pandemic hit.
Wigs and shit.
Everybody just want to buy something, so when they finally can go back outside, they gonna be like, oh yeah, y'all know the.
I was getting this, doing this.
Like this, you got girls turned selling lashes out their car to now they vendors for everybody.
Niggas turned up. It's a few people. It's like it's even like a few niggas I done seen like start after me type shit.
Who?
Touching pit. I'm saying it's just like brand wise, like it's a few niggas.
For sure.
It's a few niggas I done seen run that shit up. Like
now,
really.
See, for the brand thing, cause you know, like sometimes you can get a brand deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you still don't be getting no money for real. Like they be trying to, okay, we'll give you clothes, merch, or like whatever stuff like that. It's not till you really get like that when you start getting money from
money for real. I'm about to say like
you know what I'm saying?
That's how it starts. You can't put a tag on it until you have like nowadays I won't say clout, but like you gotta have a presence. Like you gotta it gotta be something for you to something for me to pay for. Like even when it came to me doing shit like that, niggas want like, bro, I'm sorry, I'm not giving you 600. I can't for just and I gotta send you my shit for free too. I can't do it.
You gotta have some type of influence, bro. Cause like, what is you wearing it is gonna make people want to buy our
exactly
stuff.
Like
or
you fall in line with my like my values and whatnot. But like as far as like a marketing standpoint, are you gonna help me put this in my buyer's face like how I need you to? Like, and that's where you gotta pick and choose who do what. Like
that's bro. I'm telling you, if you looking for a brand ambassador
on the way when I come back, like. I had all that set up too and fell off. Like I had DMs going. I had people wanting to do this and that, but
you be sitting on money. I don't want you to turn into one of them people.
A has-been type shit.
Like all of that. They just got everything, and they just don't do it.
Just don't do it. I be in here trying to get it going.
Matter of fact,
like, I can see.
What's your girl supposed to be having a line too?
Hell yeah, that shit, bro. That's another thing that went back burner. I was pushing that shit trying to get it right, and we was trying to go the pre-order route with her shit, and boom, that shit didn't go how she really wanted it to go. So you know that demotivating. And it's like if you ain't putting no time into it, I'm not about to
do it.
Drag out too much time into it either. So it's like she talking about it again. Now we trying to cohere because bro, she got motion on socials. Like nigga, she can go on Threads, get like 2,000 likes.
I don't know girl on social media.
Right, if you
I'll never see her for real. Like I'll never see.
Because that's the thing. Like she don't post really. Honestly, all she do is post stories, bro. And she'll post on Threads here and there. But like Threads,
I don't even think. I know I followed her clothing page, but I don't know if I follow like her.
Even if you do follow her, you probably like I said, she'll post a story. Well, not a lie. She probably posts a story a day type shit now. But I be trying to get her to use that like. If we can monetize that shit,
girl,
monetize that shit.
Is trying to, you know what I'm saying? No, them blue checks in there,
nigga. I'm talking the TikTok niggas, the regular niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
get ready got motion. The nigga got motion. Like
start should be videos, bro.
It be blowing my mind sometimes. Like,
and then y'all always be going somewhere, so like, it ain't even gotta be like no vlog or like a voiceover. It can literally just
that's
be
another thing, my nigga. We got the video. I got it in the shit. I ain't edit it. We got probably 2-3 videos I can go ahead and drop. I ain't edit the shit. I got
on money, bro.
I got like 2 videos from me, like I think moving in the crib and all that process. I ain't edit the shit.
Y'all be sitting on money because like I remember when I had DP on here and he was telling me how he was gonna do something big back home. And I don't know what happened, but I think he had to like either postpone it or he gonna try to do it like whenever. I don't know. But the idea that he had, I know he could have turned that into like an annual thing.
And
like
definitely,
it could have been something like how Courtney be doing her bonfires. So the subscription, like it could have turned into something like that.
That's how I was trying to do type shit like. That one time we went downtown, like my little homeboy, I think that was a year ago or some shit. A year, we went downtown and shit for his birthday. And that shit was lit. We had to ask the people out there, and then we just happened to run into the YouTube niggas downtown and shit that night too. So it's like that night was crazy. I had a few like up here
because I'm really not used to like YouTube niggas being like back home. You know what I'm saying? So when they be coming out,
It's real like when they come out the corner, it be like I don't be trying to clown because it be like
I mean, don't get listen. Put the city
I be like, I ain't
on.
gonna knock you. I ain't gonna knock the hustle.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
I'm
Put the city on. I just ain't never. I'm just not used to that in Charleston. You know what I'm saying? Like, huh? Like we all know each other.
Literally. And then that's another reason I feel like it's kind of sticky or hard to. Cause like I ain't never really posted my YouTube shit till I got from around Charleston, honestly. Yeah. Like, them niggas ain't really on my type of timing or like into that shit. So like I really was just posting this to like let niggas know I'm having motion for real. I does this shit. Now I can go through my YouTube now from the last year or two. That shit like a diary for me. Like I don't remember what I was doing. Nigga, I go back. I'm like,
and it's like I remember our conversation talking about it. I'm like, bro, we always just having good convos with people. Like we need to do a podcast, but I did not think of that till I came here,
nigga. Cause like you got that time. You're like, what can I do now that I got the time?
Yep.
You don't got nobody in your face right now bothering you type shit. I can put this time to use, and that's I don't know, bro. Back then I just had something. I had like a different motivation in me type shit, nigga. I used to be up all times of the night, still go to work. Now, nigga, I'm dead. I can't get up. I'm sleepy.
And that's what I'm saying. We're not even old. I think we just kind of going through that burnout stage.
Yeah.
Like definitely. When you had your like tunnel vision for so long, especially going to school, and then you finally
get
like
tired of that shit.
You really just like I've been working since I've been 15 and in school. And I know that's not a long time, but it just feels like forever, especially with our generation.
It feel forever because this shit is moving.
Yeah.
And it's like...
So it could be like, now... Cause I remember I would drive across town, pick up whatever shoe I could get, either come hit you up or go to that place in Cola, flip them thing real quick, and whatever money, like I was just hustling.
Nigga. I used to drive, take like hour trips sometimes just for a pair of shoes.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like don't get me wrong now. I still got the hustle in me, 100%. That ain't never going nowhere.
It's just real more selective now. Like
like you just be.
I'm trying to find my next calculated risk. Like
you know what I'm saying?
My next niche or itch that I can put money into, make some money back, and not be too scared about losing money because I enjoy the shit. So that's why like I'm gonna tap back into the brand type shit. I want another business like a residual. Like I said, hey my homeboys, if y'all watch this shit, man, I'm really niggas bullshitting. I'm electrical. We could from Charleston to Greenville, we can run this shit. Like it's really
y'all
easy.
Should do that.
It's really, and that's another thing. Like working Waffle House, nigga, like management. Well, I've learned so much game from actually being like in management, seeing business, how shit work. Like, for example, like Waffle House started, they'll use like small, like locally owned businesses type shit. Like, nigga, that shit. If you was to go electrical or some shit, you get sign a contract with so and so. Boom, that's a goddamn referral for the next business, and then that business, and then the next person puts you on. It just rolls and rolls and rolls on. That shit is.
That's what, like, bro.
It's
like,
it's never ending.
Y'all,
like my people's in the country with the land, they still sell produce and shit like that. In my head, I'm like, boom, that's a contract. You signed to one of them small restaurants on the island or some shit. Boom, you got that going. Boom, next thing you do, you put somebody in a box truck, you deliver your own shit. Boom. It's just like I got it's all in the brand. I'm gonna figure out slowly, network with the right people.
You got the blueprint.
I need a movie situation.
Your own thing.
I need another movie situation. Like I got blessed. Like I said, Kyle was my business partner when it came into shoes. So it's like if I could find somebody like that that's willing to bet on me and the bread, give me bread just to do what I want to do. But my next business venture, nigga, I'ma eat. Nigga, we did.
Well, why
I can say over the years we almost did 6 figures with shoes. So I know if I go
that was a time to be alive.
If I actually go like a business, like something that's not going anywhere, nigga, I'm gonna see $1 million easy before 30.
So why can't Kyle be your business partner in your next venture, whatever that may be?
He can. I just don't ask no more. Like I just don't be asking no more. Like really, like I don't know. Like I could ask that. I guess that'd be my problem. Like my girl be the same way. Like my people, I could always ask my people for this, that, and third. But like, I don't ever call my peoples for nothing. I always
No,
started everything.
I don't do that either.
I always started shit from myself
But
type shit.
this
But
would be different though, because they'll
definitely
look at it as like, you know, they handout or whatever. Like, this is really
this
a
business.
goal.
I'm gonna say, yeah, this business. And cause like I said, it worked out before. So I know I could run it back. Like you said, I'm in my burnout stage right now. I really don't know what I want to do with my life anymore. Honestly, like my job is cool, but I don't want to do that shit.
I know you don't.
I don't want to do that shit. I got the house now, so it's like, I'm fine. That's my first jump stage. So next is like, I need to find a career or something that's going to pay me a $60 or better than what I'm making now, and I can stay comfortable. I don't know how or what, but like for the dogs, that shit on the way too. Like I had somebody wanting to breed with my boy this week, but that shit ended up falling through. But like, for example, that would have been a quick 800 just for him to handle business. Like, it's just like, I got a lot of shit going on. I just gotta sit and focus and get something going.
You need to like put your thoughts on paper.
That's the thing where I do not do that shit. Like I used to back in when I was locked in.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you know, y'all take this as a lesson. Like, you know, when you got an idea of something, rock with it.
Man.
And don't weary off from it, you know. Unless, like, you know, me, like, you know, situation and times change. Like, I can't make money off of the shit I used to do. So you gotta pivot, move with the times.
Times will change, because like ain't no like reselling shoes right now. That's not gonna happen.
And the niggas with stores and shit like that, I don't know how. Like Cola Kicks, nigga, they are everywhere now. New York, Durham, like how they did that.
They in Durham now?
Bro, they're in New York, they're in Durham, North Carolina, they're in all from here to Myrtle Beach, too. Savannah. Like, shout out to them.
See, I business. Was like how we said, when they first started out, the market was not as saturated as it is now. But then also, you gotta think about COVID. Everybody buying something they can wear.
COVID is what put them up. Once they got into Tanger, I feel like Tanger turned them up. Like,
I'm telling you, like what's the one thing everybody want? To look nice.
Niggas was
so it's like during COVID, especially when they went online too. Well, it's like, why not?
I be sitting back like,
so
damn.
I know they made a grip of money during that time. And then even after the market got so saturated, it's like now they get so many exclusives.
Bro, they plugged in. They got somebody that's gonna touch everything and be like, yo, you want these? I'm telling
you, it's like, and not to say they wasn't getting exclusives before, but now it's like,
I'm talking even from the Louis bags and shit, everything.
The Kobe Grinches, like,
fucking, you want some chrome heart? Them niggas be like, what size?
Yeah, like, and it's like, bro, who was your? I mean, the game is to be sold, not to be told.
Not to be fucking told.
But who is y'all plug?
I couldn't. Well, I could tell you, it really, like I said, it be the niggas that either plugged or bought in. That was and then you got the occasional random people that come in with like something crazy. Yeah. Cause like, man, I'm still in the groups. Like some of them boys still bought and shit and whatnot.
No patience for that, but to be bought in right now is crazy. The only thing I see people really bought for is concert tickets.
Concert tickets, like price errors and shit like that, all that Amazon shit, they buying it by the boatloads. Sports betting. I think I'm about to get into the cards. Honestly, the cards might be my next thing, like the sports card, like football, baseball, and all that shit.
He tried to get into that with the fucking the grades, the cards, and everything.
Like we got a homeboy from high school that do that shit. That been yeah, he be hitting.
Dang.
But
that's crazy.
Man, it's so much. I'm gonna figure it out.
And I know for sure. The clothes out, man.
The clothes ain't going nowhere. Like I feel like no matter what happens, I feel like every now and then I'm always gonna at least drop something. So like, just know you always have some trauma, but I want to make it more consistent. But then again, like, I don't know what I want to do. I'm trying to make some motion happen. We might go the more exclusive route, or I might go back to just pumping the streets. I don't know. But I'm gonna get back to my height when I have my shit drop after drop after drop.
I'll put y'all in the commercial.
Trauma 843, all platforms.
Oh God.
DM. Them boy been hitting me up in my DM on my on the gram. I'm not gonna lie,
Because
but
the minute you had got Duke in yours, I was like, it's over. It's
that's
over.
what
And then you
that shit.
stopped.
That shit blew me to like blue checks in the DM, all that shit. That shit. Ugh, I be thinking about that shit. Like, oh, I missed that shit. It wasn't my fault though. I got fucked over, but come with the game. We gonna get back to that shit.
Yeah, you gonna get lost sometimes.
You gonna have to take a loss. It's real humbling. But
Oh, for sure is. That thing make you like, yeah, I can't be like this. Like,
I can't do this.
when you down, and I mean down, like $1 left in your bank account, and you trying to figure out like, bruh, what's next?
Nigga, that's another
That's
reason
not
I didn't go back to school, because I was paying rent by then too. Like,
Dog.
when we came back, and I had moved out them shits. My homeboy
It
had
just-
slide on my ass. I'm like, bro, what I'm about to do? Like, I gotta pay this rent myself.
Hello, and it, like, bruh, it just give you such a hunger that like, I gotta grind. I don't want to feel like this no more. So I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure
To get out this
I
right.
don't like I get back right. But then, like I said, when you do that job for so long, you just get burnt out,
you
man.
hit that fuck 'em stage, and I'm in my fuck 'em stage right now. But
You get that wall, and you be like, you know what? I'm okay right now. I want to get that money,
but
but
you
I'm
just get
okay
complacent
now.
and comfortable. It's just like it's just.
And you don't want to get comfortable. Sometimes your mind, Jesus, your mind just need a break.
No cap. Like,
But that was another episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto. John, it's always a pleasure.
I appreciate you having me on, chatting per usual. Good
course,
conversations, wholesome
course.
conversations. Y'all boy get at me and my dog. Hey, side
No,
note.
I'm having your stuff in the bio, so get ready to put that stuff on the website now.
JB from the 3, Trauma 843. Please DM me. Come correct. People nowadays just crazy off the rip. Who's your vendor? Can I get a size chart? This, that, bro.
The
Relax.
game is to be sold.
Not told.
Hello.
And I'm a cool guy. Like, you can ask around. I'm gonna give you that game, but we just gotta build some rapport. Don't come at me like that, cause it's like,
yeah, that's kind of crazy. I don't even know you.
I don't know you, and you expect me to. Y'all boy have a good night. Appreciate y'all.
Word. As always, go Birds.